Hey, we're live.
Oh, hey.
You have to actually get in the camera, don't you?
Yeah, well, maybe a little bit.
I would not move that. I think it's gonna fall.
Yeah, it's true. I'll just slide.
Move us.
So, yeah, we decided while taking this thumbnail that our camera angle for this sucks.
Yeah.
We need to work on this a little bit. It's like pointing up at the ceiling. Like, should we stand?
Yeah, or like we should hang it from the chandelier and have it aim at us.
Right?
I don't
Something.
know. Let's move this way a tiny bit more. So.
But hey, guys. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to pull it up, too, and we'll be able to actually see. Because remember, we see a little bit more than what...
100 saw the live stream with like 580.
Yeah.
And we didn't think we'd actually have gotten there, and we surpassed it, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
But we're pretty happy about it. Sup, man?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
So we have a million things to talk about today, but I'll just plug a bunch of stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Houndoom guide coming out tomorrow, Mewtwo guide coming out Friday. They're both nearly done. We're actually going to put out videos.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Game Press is a trio guide for like all the legendary bosses. It's out now. Do that. We also had a debate about Blissey, whether or not to use rare candy on Blissey. Not. That was a lot of fun to write, and I think we're going to have some more fun debates like that.
I hate how it's like our heads.
I know. I know. I don't want to try to fix it though. Let's just we can sit on our legs, you know, like Indian style.
That's actually a little bit better.
It's like mildly better.
Mildly. We'll go with it.
Let's just start talking.
Yeah. We'll talk about Baltimore is coming soon. I actually have a computer I'm going to be able to edit on now because my computer took a so haven't been able to work on that as much as I wanted to, but that'll be coming a lot sooner now.
We both had like a flux of real life stuff. Oh, good.
Yeah, that too.
But just like a lot of stuff happening in a short period of time.
New job things and stuff.
We both
like
have
that.
new jobs, which is hilarious. It's not good for our Pogo careers, but it's good for our real lives.
Yeah, that's kind of more important.
But we'll be able to get a bunch of stuff out in the very near future.
Definitely.
So hopefully you'll see a lot more of us. If that's a good thing or not, I'm not
So
sure.
let's jump right in.
There's so much stuff.
We've got a big list.
There's no way they can see
Big
it.
list.
That's all good.
You can't read his handwriting anyway.
Do you want to talk about, let's start with Adventure Week.
All right.
No, that's the worst one to start with.
Well, we might as well get it out of the way then.
Boom. Adventure Week is coming.
We don't know when.
We don't know when. I think Monday or Tuesday is my guess.
Probably.
I think they're going to wait till after Charmander Day.
Give us some time with Houndoom.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? God, so we were so happy to get the new bosses. We wanted a Grand Bull and Houndoom for weeks now. So they finally come, and we're super excited. Hey, what's up, Raph? Congrats on 40.
New level 40 player right there.
So we were all excited, and then Lugia comes out of nowhere. And we're just like, what the hell?
Silly.
So I'm at soccer practice, and my phone just blows up.
Yeah.
All this, like, Raid Lugia stuff. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, it's like a prank or something. So Niantic messed up, put out the wrong bosses.
Big time.
I would have liked to have done Golem, actually.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
would
was sad. But
I know a few people actually like were happy Lugia came out, and they went and they tried to get a shiny because they didn't get one when it was there last time.
None of my friends got one.
I don't know anybody that got one when it was there.
Yeah, I know people did worldwide, but
Yeah.
no one locally seems to have.
Yeah.
So, it was that. But by the time I got done, raids were over, and the next day it was fixed. So we're all excited. It's, okay, Houndoom, Grand Bull, let's do it.
Yep.
And we got one Houndoom and no Grand Bull yesterday. So that was disappointing. But today, we started to get some of both. So
I sat at the 3 waiting for it to pop today. I was like, come on, beat Gramble.
yeah,
It was Pylo. I did it anyway.
Nice.
Just
you gotta do Pylo.
yeah.
Gotta do
I mean,
Pylo.
I hold the world record. I gotta see if I can beat my own world record.
You know, I don't have it anymore. The
No?
Unboosted. Yeah, someone put up like 4 seconds faster than me.
Wow.
I have no idea how they did it. Like I watched the video, it clearly
Yeah.
happened, but it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It happens. But yeah, so Adventure Week is going to be great. That was probably like a top 2 or 3 event of all. As far as like there are better rewards and such, but that was so good for the spawns.
Yes.
You know, Larvitar like crazy and a lot of rock spawns, and you know where I particularly live is not a rock biome. So for me, that was like when I stopped
That's a
on
good thing.
Rhyhorn candy for the first time.
It'll be nice to have extra items from instantly.
But only Niantic can have an event where you get a bunch of items and end up deleting like thousands and thousands of items.
And then, hey, guess what? Here's 10 more items now. I mean, did that really surprise you, though? Like, it made me laugh.
I was surprised they actually gave us more items. So that was a plus.
Yeah.
I went into Philly. All the items in the world.
I miss it already, though.
Oh, what's the fun
I
of it?
miss the BXP.
Yeah, I miss the raids. I like the
Extra points from the raids and stuff. The raids themselves.
you and your badges.
Yeah.
How many badges do you have now?
91.
Is that all?
That's it.
Not 100 yet.
Not yet.
He passed me. I'm in the low 80s somewhere. Don't know exactly where.
Yeah, I'm close on a couple. Actually, I have some work to do on a few, and that's the thing now. Now it's tougher.
Yeah.
That the event's not here, and it's just like it's so disappointing. Like you were getting like double XP, you were getting like 60 for battle on the Blissey, and now it's back to the 30, and then like you have like the 1200 thing. You're like 12 battle points. Like what is this?
Yeah.
But that was a great event.
I liked it a lot.
I think by far probably one of my favorite events, just because of how into the gyms I've been recently and stuff too.
So I like the rare candy aspect to it, and I liked the raids.
Think about that. I did a couple raids today and got no rare candy. Even that one was a bonus.
Yeah, one was nice. Especially I was doing threes today and not getting that. I couldn't find Braylon all event. I got one right when the event started. Like within like 10 minutes the event started, I got a Braylon. And we didn't get any until the last night. We're driving home from Philly, and we saw like 5 in like like a 2-block area. So we did every single one of them.
Yeah, I did a couple of them. I wasn't going for any records or anything. I was just
I need the Braylon. I don't have a good one.
Yeah, I don't either, and I still didn't get a good one. So.
I got a 15, 10, 15. So I have to do the Sims. Wow. I got to do Sims and how it works.
Yeah.
It's so fragile that I think the defense may matter.
Still better than any of the ones I have.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's worth the dust. I have the candy, but I don't know if it's worth the dust. So I'll mess around with go battle Sim and figure it out.
Yeah.
I like the Hitmon raids a lot.
They were fun.
Do you want to talk about the badges?
Yeah, definitely.
Talk about it.
So with PokeNav, which is the bot on our Discord, and it's available for other Discords too. Check it out. It's awesome. Dan actually added a new badge. So you get a profile. You have your favorite Pokemon on there. You can put how much XP you have. So trainer level times whatever over here, and I got times too. And then you actually get badges now for different things. So we have a Pokemon League in our Discord as well too. So you can get badges for beating the different gym leaders and things like that. But then you put out a challenge for beating Machamp with 6 unique.
Yeah.
And then
so that was the idea. You had to solo Machamp with 6 unique Pokemon. I mean, obviously most of us weren't using 6. You usually beat it in 4 or 5. But it was a lot of fun to see people go for it. A lot of people got into it. A lot of people
went for it.
Yeah, that was if you're from our Discord and you're watching, it's not dead. You can still earn it.
Yes, the Machamp one is still there.
The Machamp one did not go away.
If you can beat the Hitmons now, though, that's impressive.
So the other feat was you had to defeat both Hitmons. Yeah. Which was not the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, the lineups I have, it definitely, it's harder for some of the lower level players that aren't 40 yet and things like that.
Especially because a
good challenge.
Well, a lot of the stuff that's good against that is either Mewtwo or Luxuries.
Yep.
So it's not like a lot of people have a bunch of Gardevoirs maxed. Or even Alakazam is like, we max because we have them, but not everyone. You don't even have a lot of maxed Alakazam.
I have 2.
Yeah, so
maxed hundreds. I could.
Hundreds. Always hundreds. Yeah, so I then there was the extra credit challenge, which was get both Hitmon with 12 unique Pokemon. Yeah.
I didn't do that one.
I did. It was really fun. It was a little easier than I expected, which was a little disappointing. I didn't even TM my stuff and still got it.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, my Dragon still had Dragon moves and stuff, and it would have been better with air moves. But that was a fun challenge, and we're gonna have a lot more things like that. So I think for every event we'll have some kind of thing. It won't always be raids. It'll be something though.
I want the unknown badge still.
Oh yeah, all 26 unknown.
No, the one.
Oh yeah.
The unknown pig.
The other fun badge he made. You have to have every single hidden power for Starmie.
Yeah, I have 2 now. Just because I saw that badge and I was like, well, I guess I gotta try for it. It's gonna suck so bad.
I have 100 with Water Gun. I'm not gonna TM it just to see.
No, don't.
Extra power. I guess I could.
It's good. Yeah.
I always TM us back.
So, but yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh no.
Well, I'm down to the beach for a week, and it's like even Ocean City, it's Starmie everywhere, so I'm going for it. And Mixtape is saying she's gonna get the badge, and I believe it. I totally believe it. So for Adventure Week, I have an idea. I haven't even shared my idea with you yet. I have a really fun idea that's not raid based.
Okay.
So I'll tell everyone about it when we'll talk about it first.
Yeah.
But, so Adventure Week, one of the really cool things last time was that walking your buddy was quarter distance, which is really, really good. So take advantage of that.
By walking my Mew.
Yeah, we already plugged your bot, Dan. You don't gotta keep.
No, let him plug it. Plug away. Bot's awesome.
It is a really good bot.
It's amazing.
He did a great job with it.
Yeah.
Continues to do a great job with it. So yeah, for me, legendaries at 5K a piece is really a lot better, And then if you're one of those Blissey heads that like Ross or whatever, then you have to walk your Blissey. You know, this is the week to do it. Mm-hmm. Take advantage of it. That's a get outside and move. It's going to be nice. The rain should be gone. Enjoy it. I don't know where you live. Maybe it's not nice where you are. Where I live, it's going to be nice. So I'm psyched for Adventure Week, and SmackDown's in the game.
Yep.
It's exactly like Rock Throw, but obviously Pokemon who don't get Rock Throw can get SmackDown.
Yep.
So Tyranitar is the one that would benefit us the most. I don't know if it would benefit the most. There's also what's the evolved Anorith called?
Oh God, the thing that took me forever to get.
Yeah, Armado or Alamado.
Armado.
Yeah. Like that. So he actually will be functional with SmackDown.
Yeah.
So I have thank you. Armando. That's probably not even right.
Armando. That's definitely not right. But it's close enough. I'm gonna start calling it Armando.
Yeah. I'm gonna name them all Armando.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's great. Bug, Dark, Dragon. This is
who's that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so he makes a badge and he has 14 of them already. Yeah. Obviously.
Now we know why the badge exists.
Obviously.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so SmackDown's going to be exciting. It's a change to the game. We'll see how it actually happens. The fact of the matter is, unless Moltres and like Zapdos come back and stuff, I don't really know how much you're going to be using Rock anyway.
Yeah.
But
they might be back up. Shiny opportunity.
I think they're going to come back at some point. And honestly, if I could raid anything right now, like I want Raikou to have more Raikou, but as far as for fun of the raid, like those birds are so fun.
Yeah, I hated catching them though.
Okay,
although I've gotten a lot better at catching in general now though.
Well, now we're so much better at raiding. You understand magic better. Yeah. Like if those birds ever come back, even for a week,
I'm gonna destroy them.
Oh, it's so fun to short man. Like they're really, really good battles. Moltres Duo, I can't wait. Like that's gonna be the thing. So I think we have thoroughly covered Adventure Week.
Yeah. Real quick, we'll talk about the new update that came out.
Yeah, so I have not actually gotten it yet. So
I updated it, but then I did a raid and didn't get any rare candy to try and use it. But with the new update, you can shiny Togepi badge to troll me.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So with this now, you can mass transfer your rare candy into a Pokemon. No more hit it. It triggers me crazy.
Yeah.
So you can actually, guys like Hysteria who have like 300-400 rare candies can easily transfer a bunch of that into one Pokemon.
I can still transfer my Zero. That's not going to change.
Yeah.
I get them and use them.
Yeah.
I want to start saving them more. So the bag space is really a nice thing. Because I've been dumping them more so for bag space than anything else. And I think that there's so many fantastic Gen 4 Pokemon that are going to need rare candy that it's like, it'll be good to start stashing.
What do you think's going to need rare candy?
The 2 dragons.
Okay.
Especially the one that's not the water one. There's the water dragon, and then there's the other the ground dragon.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell he's called, but he's going to be like one of the best Pokemon in the game. And then Heatran is a little bit slower than Moltres, but it's like tankier than like 3 Moltreses. Like it's unbelievable how long it's going to live, and it's going to all this fire talk's going to not matter. So again, assuming he gets the right moves.
Well, I guess we'll talk about the disappointing fire move.
Yeah. So Blast Burn, what an interesting thing.
Yeah.
You had a video come out that shows Blast Burn in action as a 100 bar charge, and it has a cooldown time just like Frenzy Plant.
Yep.
And a certain website put out some simulations, and not long afterwards, all of a sudden, Niantic changed it based on everything. But yeah, so Game Press, the guys did work and figured out pretty quickly that Charizard would be great.
Yeah.
And the way it would have panned out is Charizard would have been your highest DPS option. Entei would have been your TDO option. It would have lived longer, would have done more damage.
And Moltres would have been right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Yeah. Probably closer to Charizard than Entei. I think Entei would still being ground would still be good against ice.
Yeah.
And everything like that. Or not being ground, but being not flying. But
do you have to not care about the 895 plus charge? No, still do it.
Yeah. So essentially, what happened is they took Blast Burn down quite a bit.
What's it, 60 per charge now?
Yeah. So it's a
55.
No, it's 110 damage. It's
it is
more damage, but
okay.
it's much slower.
Gotcha.
And the whole game is about speed.
Yeah.
So it's gonna hit hard, but it's gonna be slow. It's fine. Like if you don't have 6 max legendaries fire, it's gonna fill out your team. So if you can get some 35s that you may have caught already or on that day and max them or pump them up, it's great. It'll be useful. but it went from being something potentially super exciting and like not meta defining, but just like a new entrant into meta. And instead, it's going to be just a filler kind of thing. So it's
still shiny.
The shiny one's beautiful. It'll still be a fun day. I had 6 really good ones. I've been farming the quest really, really hard, and really following the Charmander quest around, and got 100, 98, 296s, like good Charmander.
You did much better than I did. I have 6 decent ones that I have ready to go, but not the 100. I saw that and I was jealous.
So it's a letdown. I mean, it would have been nice to have that be awesome.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. It'll still be a fun day. And I think there's an outside chance that what we see in the Game Master right now is not what's in the Game Master on Saturday.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if there's a last second change.
Wouldn't be the last time, the first time they did it. I mean,
no, they've done weird things before like that. And I don't know. I feel like you don't show, like, give the video to YouTubers of the move and then change it afterwards.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that that happened. So.
And, like, it's things that you have, like, a regular Pokemon as good as a legendary, but if any Pokemon's going to be like that, like, Charizard makes sense. Yeah. Definitely makes sense. So, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I'm still going to drive Community Day.
Yeah.
We have a lot of rain coming.
Yeah, I mean, the weather is probably going to... I know it's going to bring a lot of people indoors. People are talking about actually going to the Willowgrove Mall for it and stuff like that. I think... Probably that's where I'll end up myself. I'll do a little bit of driving around, get my shinies, things like that, and then walk there. So
we're going downtown. So eat lunch in the city in Philly, hang out for a while, do the thing, and then eat dinner in Philly, and head home. I think Michelle's watching the stream, so if that's a bad idea, let me know. But I think that's what we'll do. So I think it'll be fun. It's a letdown.
It is.
It really was psyched to have this like awesome blast bird.
Yep.
You know, hunt Jinx immediately afterwards and everything like that. Like, I'm still gonna max the 100.
Yeah.
I think that it's.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I've been every time we get like a power up quest, I've been powering him up slowly.
There you go.
So it'll be good.
Just don't accidentally evolve it too early.
I did that with one. I told you that, right? Yeah. So I would have a third 96, but I evolved it too early.
But what did you evolve it to? Like all the way up?
Yeah. Well, I had them all at Charmeleon because I was using Massive Ball to 80 million and stuff. So then I accidentally went to power up and hit it the whole way.
Yeah.
That was bad.
So where do you want to go to now?
I don't know. There's so many different things. You want to touch on EX raids really fast?
Yeah. X passes went out again. Woo.
Yeah. you got one.
I did get one.
Yeah. I did not. I did not rate it a single EX location, so there was 0% chance of me getting one. So I'm not really disappointed.
Yeah. I got one where I've been trying to get one for a little while.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And it lucked out. It's actually at 11 a.m. and I have to be at my new job at noon. So
it's perfect.
Gonna be able to get it in there. Perfect. These Monday passes, weekdays.
Well, it's not even this Monday because we're gonna go to Tuesday next.
Tuesday next.
And that first Tuesday is gonna be the day after Memorial Day.
Oh man.
So for me personally, I got really good Mewtwo's in the last 2 times. So I'm set. Like I have my 6 that I'm gonna max, and I don't need any more. I mean, I'd like to have more. It'd be great, but I don't think I need to go nuts for it.
Yeah.
And the reality is that just I can't keep taking off days of work to do Mewtwo's.
It's not worth it.
So I mean, I'll still raid like a T-Tar or something at an EX location. But the days of me, I mean, they've been over for a while, but they're really over the days of me just like hitting a snow run to get a pass.
Yeah.
Or even like, I always try to run out at noon. On the day passes, we're gonna go out and try to hit a location and get a pass.
Do that now.
I definitely won't. I mean, maybe if it's a good raid, but other than that, like it's not worth it. There's no rush anymore. So hopefully that a lot of people don't have that same attitude because there's a lot of people who still have like a few Mewtwo's who want to get more and it'd be rough for them. But the short man guide from Mewtwo is out on Game Press. And we did the video today. It'll be out by Friday.
We literally just shot the Mewtwo video.
Yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt. It's a Sriracha shirt. So, So
and I'm wearing the same hat.
You always.
Oh wait.
He has the same beard. So basically that can help people who need to know how to do it.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll probably get more excited again if they get back on weekends and stuff like that.
I think
it's going to be a little while.
I mean, I'm surprised the way the rotation is. It isn't favoring weekends. It seems like it's 3 of each day and then it moves. And I think that like skipping some days, especially in the middle of the week, may be really valuable. And I get that not everyone has a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 schedule, but a lot of people do.
I'd say majority, even the people that don't, I think it's still easier for a Saturday or something maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah. If it was a EX pass to get like Heatran or something, like I'd probably be more apt to do it. I think the fact that I have my Mewtwo collection now really
definitely
lowers it. Mewtwo's freaking good though. My God, during the fighting event, having them at Psychic and just plowing through the bosses, it was awesome. So I mean, it's worth getting. Keep trying if you don't have enough. But I don't know.
So
no, I gotta talk about it. So my favorite thing is at one point on Monday after Passes came out, or Sunday after Passes came out, there were 6 separate threads, right?
Yeah, Truth's missing her 4th Mewtwo in a row.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
I missed a few, but I mean, not 4 in a row.
Oh, we had Baltimore.
Yeah.
And then just work and things like that. She had a wedding, so yeah. Disappointing.
I'm still talking about my thing. So
do your thing.
There were 5 posts, or 4 posts, or 5 posts on Sylph Road on whatever day Passes came out that had the word clock block in them. So clock block is a phrase that was made on this show.
It was.
You know, it was a Trust the Codes thing. Here. We put it in Game Press, and it's part of the vocabulary.
It is a thing.
By far, this is my best accomplishment in Pokemon Go. Like, everything else that could happen is gravy. Like, this is the moment that I lived for.
Clock block.
Everyone uses it casually. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, man.
So that is our little scam we played on the whole community.
Yeah.
Got you all to say clock block.
All right, so let's talk.
Ooh, I got a good one.
What do you want to go?
The Switch.
The Switch? Okay.
So the news today is that I'm gonna sit up. I'm sick of being down on the damn screen. Look how nice and tall I am.
Yeah.
So the news today is that Nintendo Switch is gonna have a new game for Pokemon,
which we've known that was going to be coming for a while. Yeah. They've talked about that, but we got a little bit more info now.
So based on what they've registered, it looks like it's going to be called Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Mm-hmm. That's a good start for me. Like, I've never played the handhelds, but that's really a way to kind of get me into it.
Which one would you get?
Eevee, definitely.
I'd get Pikachu probably. I mean, honestly, if I do what I do for all the other ones, I'll get both.
Okay.
So
is there a difference between them?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really know. So it looks like it's going to be Gen 1 based, and that's the rumor everyone's talking about. But the big thing is it's going to have Go integration.
Yeah.
So we don't know what that means. I mean, is it going to be PvP, or is it going to be trading, or is it going to be transfer from one to the other? Who knows what it's going to be, but it's going to have Pokemon Go integration, and the catching in the game is going to be very much like Pokemon
That's
Go.
What they were saying. I think that's going to add a pretty cool element, because like before, when you were going to catch a wild Pokemon, you would literally just hit throw Pokeball.
Yeah.
So now, like, if you have to battle it to knock it down a little bit, and then still like spin to throw a curveball and things like that, I think that'll be really cool. I'm excited for it. So.
I've never played the handhelds. This would get me into it.
Yeah.
I think I was going to play the Switch one regardless.
Team Eevee.
Yeah, there you go, Dan. Team Eevee forever.
I literally, like, for every single Pokemon, I bought every version of it, though. So, it's hard.
I think Eevee's pretty perfect. I don't know. But,
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And, I mean, that would probably bring new players into Go, depending on how important the integration was.
Yeah.
And then, vice versa.
Because they said rewards will be in both games for having it linked and things like that.
So, I mean, they have a lot of very, very tight rope to walk. Tight line, I don't know, words. It's going to be very difficult to not break the game, whether it be breaking Go or breaking the game based on the mechanics of one versus the other.
Yeah.
So,
comparable to Pokewalker.
Yeah, so Dan says he thinks it'll be comparable to Pokewalker. I have no idea what that means, so I'm just going to say I agree.
Gotta keep the integrated, yeah.
She means like the offspring?
Yeah.
You gotta keep them integrated. Yeah.
See, that was a preview of what the wrap will be like.
We're getting so close, too.
We're less than 400 away from Kev rapping.
I changed it. It was like more of like a slow, like a young Jeezy kind of rap. And now it's gone more like triplets, like Meek Mill style. He has no idea what that means. Yeah.
I just want to say rap.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna get 1,000.
Well, I pictured an old Eevee with a walker.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon walker. Alright, so basically Dan's saying you could walk in Pokemon Go and accumulate distance and reward in game.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I hope it's more than just walking.
Yeah.
But either way, I was going to try it regardless. So it doesn't mean I'm not going to
try. I've been waiting for a Pokemon console game forever.
Really? What was the last game you played? I know you were playing...
I was playing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
I'm still playing it. Like, I'm slow progress.
Before that, when was the last time you played a game?
Sun and Moon.
How long ago was that?
The game before these ones. Before that, though, it was a while. It was probably like the originals before that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is there a nostalgia thing, or are they actually good games?
They're good. They're fun.
Okay.
I like RPGs and things like that, too. So
cool.
Yeah.
And did you ever battle with people? Or Okay.
Definitely.
It's a competitive.
Oh yeah.
Did you crush them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when I had some of my buddies that like play real hardcore, give me some teams and stuff to use. Yeah. But now I'm like trash compared to everybody.
It happens. Well, we'll become untrash, I guess.
Try to. So you want to hit on so Latios is gone.
Latios is gone.
How'd you finish with that?
Oh, bad.
Yeah?
I didn't catch any really good ones. I think 15, 15, 12 is my best.
54, 94.
Way better than me.
And then 15, 15, 14 was my best.
I
still had that perfect.
I stopped carrying pretty quickly and not using berries, so it was pretty bad. I did so well in the rare candy event. I caught like a large amount in a row. At that point, I had enough to max one. I was never maxing more than one. So, I like Latios now that I fought with it a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have tried to get another one like to max out had I known before. But it's gonna be something that finds their way into like fun lineups and stuff. We used it in our 6 unique Mewtwo challenge, and it was
12.
Yeah, it was 12 unique for me. Yeah. But I take it one level above always.
Yeah.
We did a fun challenge at the end. So me, Mixtape, and Bill competed against our friends Sarah, Cuddle, and Steph. And it was, we had to do each of the 3 movesets of Latios and to see who had the fastest trio time. So we beat them on Outrage, we tied on Psychic, and they beat us on
the other move it had.
Yeah, Solar.
Solar, yeah.
So we think we won because we won on the harder move, right?
I think it's a tie.
Yeah, I think it's a tie.
I'll just give it a straight
It's not a tie. They crushed us because they actually set the world record in Solar Beam. So the fact that they got the record, even though, I don't know, it's a tie. It was to win the moveset, so it really was a tie.
It legit is a tie. I mean, congrats on their world record. It's awesome.
Oh, no, it's awesome.
Don't get me wrong. That's amazing. I love setting world records myself, so I know it's a great feeling. But for the challenge itself, it was a tie.
Yeah,
fair and simple.
So we're not going to do the challenge again for... So record for Solar Beam isn't that high. It's like 58 or 59 or something. No, 64.
64, yeah.
64 left. Which isn't... I think if someone really wanted to do it with a bunch of requests, it could be done.
It's probably going to get beat.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
It really depends. Because I think the people who go for it are more Western Hemisphere people.
Yeah, you're right.
It's already gone. The thing is, like, Cuddle worked with them, Steph and Sarah, and they all worked together, and they had very, very in-sync lineups, sync charge moves, and just overcharged the crap out of it. So by doing that, the energy management was so good that they were always going to have less charges hitting them, and then they happened to have a good run on top of it. So it was like a perfect storm. Yeah. I think it can be beat. I don't know that it will be beat anytime soon.
Makes sense.
So, or maybe it's beat already. I don't care. I don't look at the records. I didn't have that one, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I don't look at it if I don't have it. So.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Latias?
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's pretty Pokemon. I like the color of it.
The color's cool. It's the same thing. It just takes longer to beat.
It's the same thing. It takes longer to beat than most people.
I'm 12 for 16 so far.
You're way better than me.
Yeah, I've done pretty well. I've got a 14, 14, 15, I think is my best right now.
Okay.
So not great, but...
I have a baby account that had a 98 and 100 run.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
It's
a crap Pokemon, but it's still brutal.
Well, for that account, it actually is brutal. So that account has a rule, can only have one of each Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
So to have like a perfect legendary is a huge deal because you can dump all your resources into it. And it doesn't have like, it has one Dragonite, so like, the extra dragon is nice. But I don't know. We're definitely not repeating that challenge for Latias. I think we're all sick of it. And
the only reason I'm going to be doing these raids now is for rare candy. And
well, we still have to do Outrage for our...
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I said before we beat them in Outrage, we beat them in Dragon Ball.
I got a 14, 15, 15. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That I hate getting that too. I actually got an Absol. I do it in Absol the other day. And 14, 15, 15. I was like...
It probably isn't bad for Absol because of the way the charge moves work out.
It's still not perfect.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah. You knew that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I max all kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Latias, it's not exciting. Like, I know Lugia sucks, but like, seeing something different made me excited, and we had like Latias for like a couple days at that point. Yeah. So that tells you how bad it's gonna be.
I mean, Lugia, like Latias isn't bad because like you need less people for it still than you did for Lugia, but like that was kind of cool with Lugia. You needed a couple more people, and then you see more people at the raids and stuff like that. But
yeah, I did force.
Yeah, you've done one, Rob. Come on, what are you doing? Did you catch it at least? So,
have you been doing good in your Zapdos stats?
No. Nope. I've gotten some crap Zapdos. Do you think the birds are coming back? Hope so.
Yeah, so the question is, do you think the Birds are coming back next? I hope so.
I don't think so. I don't think so, mainly because of the Quest right now.
Yeah.
They're the Birds right now, so I don't see them bringing them back to Raids when they're the Quest too. Will they come back at some point? I really hope so, but I don't think we're going to see it for a little while.
I don't know what they're going to do, because the Regis, they're not good and need a lot of people to beat. Mm-hmm. And it's really going to create we said this in a few different podcasts and stuff, it's going to create a very slow thing. So you have a situation where there's no maps, and you have people like not really caring about the boss be on their first or second copy of it. Yeah. It's a recipe for disaster. And the fact that then you need the average players need 6 or 7 people for like Richard Rock and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's good that everyone has Machamp now, and that's going to be helpful, make it a little better.
Regis or 3 forms of Deoxys.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's Regis, maybe it's Deoxys. We'll see what happens. Yeah. I hope it's not Regis. I mean, it's going to happen at some point. I hope they do it in a way that's not 3 months of Regis.
Oh, God.
That would be the most
helpful. Like a week of each would be fine, I think.
I don't know. Just give me a week of the Birds. That's all I want. That's all I want.
So have you done well with your Zapdos?
I have not. Okay. But for me, it's not that bad of a thing. I keep 6 each legendary. Yeah, I think I had 93 as my lowest of my 6. Like I did really, really well on that one.
If they just called Latios a shiny Latios, I'd be more interested.
That's pretty funny. If they said it was a shiny, we'd be going nuts for it.
It's true.
Oh, that's really funny.
She knows me very well. No, I want every shiny. She wants like a few select ones.
Yeah, that's all I am.
And I want them all.
How'd you do on the battle event?
I got everything I needed. I got 2 of each. So, how'd you do?
I think it was 1,200 Makuhita. Not caught, but like saw. I cycled through a lot of them. I went through parking lots. I went to Philly like 3 times in the last couple days. I everything I could do. I clicked on every single one I saw, and I couldn't get a shiny.
I was about to give up. And right as I was about to give up, I got my second Makuhita, and I was like,
bastard. Yes! Sammy's saying it was a jerk, but she got one, so that's no fair. I wanted to give up. The event was so good for the baby accounts. So if I wanted to focus on my alts, that was the week. I even said it, I'm not going to bother me an account.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, it's like the last day of the event, and it's like, oh my god, I'm going to hit the catch cap. And it's just,
how mad would you have been if you hit the catch cap and then the next one you clicked on was a shiny?
I wasn't going to hit it until the next day anyway. I would have hit it yesterday and I kept going at the same pace. I slowed down a bit too.
Bro, there was a shiny Makuhita?
yeah, exactly.
There was.
Exactly. It's frustrating. Really, you know me, I'm one because I evolve it and I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really disappointed.
Yeah, I needed 1 of each because I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
I like to make challenge.
I actually understand that one, so it's a good challenge. That was heartbreaking though.
Yeah.
So if they give me a Makuhita raid at some point, like I'll do it just to get the damn shiny.
Well, it's funny. I actually stopped to do a shop it raid the other day.
I have to do that for the high IV one. I don't have a good one.
I actually got 100%.
No. I need another pen to throw.
Yeah, I got 100%.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I already had 100% evolved, but now I have 1 of each.
Why didn't you get that for the Mewtwo raid? You could have used it as like our unique.
Yeah, then I'd have
it would have got Shadow Ball though.
Yeah. Shadow Ball. I don't have it powered up, so. Thanks for
subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Very much appreciate it.
On our way to 1,000.
And again, if we get to 1,000, I will rap.
I really want to see it.
It's gonna happen.
I don't know how many times I did. Tell your friends to subscribe. Kev is the best rapper out there. He's better than Eminem. Like the candy.
I can rap better than M&M's. We're blowing through this thing. Yeah. Let's talk about the big topic.
The big topic. Guess where we're going, guys?
We're going to Go Fast.
Yes, we are. Thanks to this guy, luckily.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I wasn't able to get through on my browser to order tickets at all, and I was so sad.
I got through really fast, and he's texting me like, oh, I can't get through. And here I'm sitting looking at my tickets, and I want to be like,
Need Trust the Cones t-shirts for Chicago?
It's not a bad idea.
We could do it.
We can't sell them.
No, we'll just wear them.
No, but I want to sell them.
We could do that too. Will we have cards by then?
Yeah, I know. We're not handing out though. It's like specifically against the rules.
In there.
Oh yeah, around the outside, the YouTuber event or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. The checkout for business cards for Trust the Cones has been sitting in my browser unclicked for like weeks. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Another subscriber. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, we're going to Go Fest. I'm flying out Friday morning, and we'll spend Friday, Saturday there. I'm going to Go Fest Sunday, and then Monday we'll spend some time in the city before me and Leify go home.
Yeah, we're flying in Friday evening. Probably get some dinner and stuff like that. Probably make it an early night. That way we can get up early.
Yeah.
Saturday, spend the whole time Saturday.
Oh, thanks, Kang. We got Kang's watching it.
What's going on, Kang?
Wow, you're slumming it, buddy.
Watching us. But yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to Chicago.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check out some new sites and things like that. Really want to get my gym count up.
Yeah.
Because I'm at 908 right now.
Oh, you'll be there easy. There's gyms everywhere. Chicago's amazing.
Yeah, I want to get to 1,000, so that will definitely help there. So we'll spend the day doing stuff.
So seeing Kang on the thing, it's him and Kate are talking about old bosses coming back. And could you imagine if we got our birds there?
Oh.
I got to like do a Moltres and stuff,
That
and
would be
like
really cool.
it'll be crazy.
That'd be fun.
I'd be so into it.
Yeah.
I have to cough.
To cough.
I'll get a drink.
While he's dying, do you guys have any questions for us? I mean, we pretty much ran through all of our topics. Go Fest was our big one. We're excited. We both.
I want to do more Go Fest talking.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not done.
No.
We're just gonna have people ask questions and stuff.
So talk about getting tickets. So you couldn't get tickets. I got them easily.
Yeah, I had on 2 different computers.
Yeah.
Like 4 browsers on each computer loaded up, ready to go. Trying like Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, Chrome.
And just all didn't work?
Nothing.
I think it was like a denial of service thing going on where basically everyone attacked Niantic, a ticket broker, and made it impossible. It's no different than if you buy like Eagles tickets or trying to focus. I told the girl who I was on the call with, like, hey, like I'm a little distracted here, but we have to do this. So, and I got my tickets easily, and it was good.
I'm just glad he ordered 4.
Yeah, so we were debating taking my son, and it's a tough thing because, you know, my 9-year-old loves the game, and we'd love to have Go Fest with him, but having a 9-year-old in Chicago for 4 extra days and not having it with my wife is a really hard sacrifice. So, yeah. So basically, we bought 4 tickets for the family, decided quickly a 5-year-old wasn't going, and then thought about it more and more and more and just said, you know what, like, let's leave him at home. So...
appreciative.
Yeah, so Bill got the ticket, which is
tickets.
Good. And so we want to film, right? Grab the camera for a second. When you go to Go Fest...
this right here.
You can't have this accessory here.
We can't use it. And this is how we film.
Yeah. That's a good angle. This here, not a good angle.
Like this. Hey, guys. So this is what we're going to have to do.
Yeah. And this thing's deceptively heavy. So you have to carry it like this the whole time. Mine's actually...
And I got to, like, figure out how I'm going to want to hold it. And then, like, I got to flip this and, like... I don't know.
But we will do it. We will film Go Fest.
Yeah,
we won't live stream it. We will film it, though. I imagine we'll be covering it for Game Press in some capacity.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't know how it's all going to work or who's going what days yet. But that's something that could happen. So... that was the same kid who was disliking and liking.
Say 9:51, so, okay.
Okay. I don't know what my wife is saying there, but that's okay. I like how she watches the live stream from like 10 feet away from us and doesn't just like watch us do it, but we get a view that way, so it's even better. The live chat. Yeah, she's talking to her friends. I get it. Questions, guys. This is your part.
Yeah. 600
subs, so it's your time to talk.
Thank you again. It's awesome.
Yeah, for real. It's crazy.
500 to 600 went super fast.
I know. It's awesome.
Yeah. Tape it to the camera. This is an expensive camera. I'm not taping it.
We talked about putting it on Bill's back, and then I walked behind Bill the whole time. I actually walk faster than you.
That's true.
So how much do you think the Go Fest roll?
I'm hoping the clear backpack one isn't.
Oh, we're going to buy a clear backpack. I don't want to mess with it. I don't have a clear backpack.
Yeah,
I don't even know where you buy one, but I think it's just to be safe. Just gotta trust
water bottles. Well, I thought you were allowed to have water bottles.
So you were allowed to have water bottles, and they talked about filling stations.
Yeah.
But in the Freedom of Information Act that someone pulled, it says they were denied water filling stations. So that was interesting. I mean, that would be a disaster if there's not water.
Yeah, Amazon $30 for a clear backpack.
Yeah.
What is your dream solo, duo, and trio? Answer each.
All right. So I never did Flareon.
Okay.
I was really, really close. The second day.
Yeah.
I went with I have level 39 Golem at the time. We have it on video. We're doing a blooper video pretty soon. So we're gonna release that. So that would be my dream solo, is to actually do that. I would not do it with Kyogre. I would do it with Golem.
Mm-hmm.
Do it the right way, you know?
Yeah.
Dream duo.
Well, my solo would be any of the evolutions, because I wasn't really doing raids like that at that point in time, so to have those back and go after them. Probably Jolteon more for me, even though I have to use like the groundlings and stuff like that.
Well, you couldn't do it without Groundlings.
Yeah, well, because I don't have a perfect Jolteon either. I have a perfect Vaporeon.
So it helps you with your thing.
So being able to go after that would be good for me.
Duo is Moltres. I never got to do Moltres.
Mm-hmm.
We did it as a trio at the end, but at the time, like, I had good golems, but locally there weren't a lot of.
Sure. Just buy a clear backpack and put your regular backpack inside.
It's actually a good idea.
You're a thinker.
So so Moltres for me for the duo. For you?
Mm-hmm. Duo. Probably Moltres as well too. I don't have a good one. And I just like doing like stuff like that. I have a perfect Raikou.
Yeah.
And I have a perfect.
But you can't do this.
You don't need a Zapdos.
Yeah.
So fair enough. Moltres. I need a Moltres.
I would say my trio, we talked about it a tiny bit earlier, would be Mewtwo, 18 unique with Bill and Mixtape.
That would be awesome. So we just actually all three of us have to get.
You would never get to pass together. Yeah. So we could go for like fast or slow. Raph, I would do a Charizard with you 1,000,000 times. So I did it with all level 30s. That was my big thing. Is we have a video a while back. I guess one of the golems was 32 by accident because I screwed up. Yeah. But it didn't matter. We still beat it by a lot.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, my dream duo would be the Mewtwo.
Oh, you're right. The Foggy Mewtwo.
Foggy Mewtwo.
Yeah, that is a dream duo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it with you, though. No, I'm just kidding.
I have good Pokemon.
You know what it is? You know what the duo actually is? Screw everything we just said. Me and Wifey have gotten 56 on T-Tar, but we can't break that record.
Okay.
So I want to break the record with Wifey.
Okay.
And it's going to happen sooner or later. She has a new phone now.
There you go.
I think we can do it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Good question. Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. What else you guys got for us?
Yeah, what else?
Come on, be creative like that.
That was a good question.
Bill, we have to break the T-tip.
Mixtape, we never did the me and Bill challenge with Sue and Wifey. Like we have to do that. We have to do that.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun.
Well, Mix had some login issues earlier when we were trying to do a TAR. So luckily, I didn't waste a pass though or anything like that. Just sat and watched the clock run down, tears down my face.
So Houndoom was fun. We mentioned a bit earlier. We got the 2 duos in today. Me and Mix did one.
Yeah.
All Machamp. 21 seconds left, and it was a really good run actually. I don't know that we could do much better than that. Me and Cuddle did boosted 36 seconds, and it was a horrid run.
Yeah.
Like everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. So that's the video we're putting up tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. It looks like a fun. You said it's more challenging than T-Tar, you think?
Oh my god, it's not even close. Cool. I Fire Blast will be difficult.
Okay.
With Machamp. So that's the one thing we have to do this week is find Machamp, and we have Machamp. But find Houndoom and find Fire Blast.
Found it in here.
Yeah. Thanks. What else, guys? Any other questions? Raph, you got to try it. You'll like it. It's a good solo.
Duo.
Yes. Don't solo it. That's a bad idea.
This is a 2 Michelle's duo. Trust the Cones live broadcast as guest host one evening. We might not. Well, this is kid friendly. So
I'll pimp it though. Mixtape is going to be doing her own live stream with Sammy.
She is. Yeah.
So that is going to be watchable.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
if you don't know the Mixtape experience, she lives in a different world than the rest of us, and I say that with all the love in the world.
Absolutely.
But like, she is not in the same planet that we are in. So they're doing a not safe for work podcast, and it's going to be amazing. Or not podcast, live stream.
What's the thing you'd like to see most at GoFest? Feature, research, read?
Yeah, I wanted to talk more about GoFest, so we got sidetracked by good questions. So I don't care about the original. Like Torkoal, it'd be cool to get one.
I care.
Well, I want one. And I guess, does it have gender? Maybe I want to?
You probably do.
I probably want to. But after that, it's going to be everywhere. We're not going to really want it. Unknowns, I think...
I just want unknowns that I don't have already.
I think I get 4 from Chicago, if they did the same letters.
They should have B, though.
Did they?
Yeah. So I don't think they're going to be the same.
That'd be nice. I have B though.
So do I. I have 15 to 26 though, so I'm like, it's a stretch that I'm going to get something new.
You'll get some new. I
hope so.
I hope so. They should be like.
See if it was.
They need a T,
I don't have
a T, and a P. And that's what we're missing, you know. But yeah,
that the regional. I mean, I hope there's more than just Torkoal there. Like,
I don't think there'll be more than.
I don't think there will be either, but one can hope.
So my dream would be, like I said a couple times already, the birds and other raids. I think I actually am predicting here now live. I think Mewtwo will be there.
Okay. I
think there will be a Mewtwo raid at GoFest.
And you won't need an X-Pass for it. You'll just gain access to GoFest.
GoFest last time I didn't go obviously, but just from hearing what people said about it is there were raids throughout the day, and there were like 5 or 6 gyms in the park, and all of them would pop at the same time with the same raid. And you could do it for free without a pass.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I imagine it'll be pretty similar to that.
I'm excited for that.
They mentioned research.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun. So a lot of people think Celebi or something along those lines. I think it's more of the I'm blanking. It's gonna be more like Community Day, where there's gonna be quests related to like what's happening there.
I think there might be too.
I don't think it'll be as simple as like catch like 3 Charmander or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be more diverse, but it's going to be based on like
different biomes.
Yeah, so that sounds really cool. They're going to set up different biomes throughout the path and everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm really excited about it. Like I feel I have a lot of friends who didn't get tickets, and I feel awful for them and everything. But it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, and I'm excited.
Yeah,
is it July yet?
I know. It's going to go so slow.
It really is. Besides that, I'm just.
So you think it'll be Celebi?
I'm hoping. I'm just ready for something new there.
Are they going to let us unlock Celebi in a day, though? Or do you think they're going to make it like a longer thing? Don't you feel like when they give us a mythical quest, it's going to be longer?
Maybe it'll just be the start of it there. Eat 3
slices of pizza.
500 Stardust.
I like that one.
I'm going to get that a couple times.
Yeah. I don't know. So one of the things about GoFest, I don't know if it was just because it was a mess up or whatever, but afterwards is almost more fun than the event.
Yeah.
And everyone playing afterwards and going around. Mm-hmm. So we were originally leaving first thing Monday morning. We're like, no, we're going to go later and stay a little later and enjoy it. I think that Saturday night and Sunday night will be the best times.
Probably.
I think the event's going to unlock something and make it good.
I think exclusive raid bosses will be there, like the Pikachu outbreak last year, maybe a Dragonite raid. How happy would you be if there was a Dragonite?
So, yeah, if you guys have watched this, you know how much I really want to do a Dragonite raid at some point. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping Dragonite's there. I imagine Pikachu will be there. It's been at most of their events and stuff like that. I think the spawns are going to be crazy, too. If you ever see pictures of safaris, it's always just like...
spawns
everywhere. They create like Chansey and Machamp and... Well, not Machamp, but
Ursa Ring raid was there also. Yeah, just anything different.
That's another Machamp one though.
Yeah, but it's still different. Like it's a different boss, so
definitely fair.
That's all fun. I don't know. I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it'd be cool because I know they had talked about Quest giving items for your player as well too.
Yeah.
So if maybe we get something like that for like a GoFest item for completing a quest or something, that'd be pretty cool.
Is it going to be like last year where the people who aren't at GoFest are trying to catch as many Pokemon as possible? Or do you think they'll change that and make it like quest related or something?
I kind of hope they change it up a little bit. I hope for Chansey raid. Oh, that'd be a...
It's not bad, because Chansey defense is kind of high, but it's not ridiculous. Yeah. And the hit points are normalized, so it's where hit points usually high would be lower. So it's actually... like a functional for it's not that bad.
Or Machamps.
Yeah, I know. Always Machamp.
Machamp.
Always Machamp.
But yeah, I think that'd be. I think they will mix it up a little bit. I don't think it's just going to be catch. I think it's going to be like some quest based.
I hope so. I had a lot of fun in that like 3 windows of catch and stuff. Like that was pretty cool. Yeah. But I think it'll be neat. The game's more complex now, so hopefully they can add a little bit more. Do you think they're going to give us a new feature?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think they are.
Yeah. What do you think's coming?
I think it's something we don't expect. I think they. I don't think it'll be PvP yet. I don't think it'll be trading. Gen 4 wouldn't shock me. Like sequentially in the game, they're not that far away from it.
They're really not. No, they're close. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a possibility.
Gen 4 definitely is possible. I didn't even think about that.
Someone had a theory that they're gonna have 2 big releases, kind of like a Comic-Con would, where they have like multiple days of surprises or whatever. So like Saturday gets one thing and Sunday gets something different.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just excited to go. meet some people. You know, a lot of people I've talked to in the Discords and stuff while meet in person for the first time.
Yeah, if you guys are going, you know how to get a hold of us.
Yeah, Twitter's the best way.
At Trust the Cones, at Trust the Kev, at KSBill46. If you're going, let us know. We'd love to meet you there. You know, say hello, and make the most of it. Smart.
You can do the Smurgle raids.
Yeah,
it could be all you.
Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, we'll probably wrap it up.
We've been talking for 2 hours. We recorded 2 videos before this.
Yeah.
Definitely getting tired and coffee.
Poor Kev.
Yeah. No one's asking us questions.
No. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. We'll be back soon. Talk to you soon.
Bye.